Hi everybody and welcome to my last match in the Dominion World Cup 2020 finals. Well, it's the first match in the finals, it's the last match in the World Cup. You know what I'm getting at. We're playing against xyrix. This is Germany A against Canada A, and we'll see what we get here. So this board, we are second player. So there's Ambassador, which I guess we want to open, and think we're even gonna go double Ambassador because there's a cheap $2 village in encampment. Yeah, and he goes for the double amp as well. Okay, this is a really great draw, and he probably has a collision here, or at least one of his amps is gonna miss, so that's a great start for us. And here we'll get the encampment, and I get, oh wow, he sombreroed, so that's great for us. I think just return coppers here, don't buy anything. Wanna get thin. Yeah, this was really great for us that he sombreroed. Alright, here gave us an estate. Down there is Ambassador and 2 coppers, right? We returned 2 and 1 copper. So I think we return 2 coppers again, buy an encampment, and then we'll have 3 coppers in deck and can buy a silver. And this is another great hand, Ambassador with 2 estates. So far the draws have been excellent for us, dearly, and for him really bad. So he seaways an encampment here. Okay, so here we have 6 cards in our deck. There's an encampment down there. We could just buy another one here, and then next turn we're gonna buy a silver. Right, we're at the encampment play. We're guaranteed to. We'll have 7 cards in deck, and we don't have to play the second encampment. So here we keep this so we can play both amps again and just keep these coppers and buy a silver here. And here so this, so we could get a 5 here. We have we could also like seaway encampment. We could also just return 3 coppers and buy an encampment. Could also buy something like a market, but I don't like that. Like, we want to play these ambassadors again, right? So maybe we just return all these coppers and buy an encampment. Well, there's 2 coppers there, so he's not gonna amp us here. because he doesn't have an ambassador in his hand. It would be nice if we could hit 6. So maybe we just return 2 coppers, then we'll have 2 ambassadors, 3 coppers in the silver in our deck, and that is 6 cards, and an encampment at 7. So then we'll have a chance at buying a gold. Well, no, that doesn't make sense. Was the wrong calculation. We just return all these coppers, buy an encampment here. Okay, now we can keep one of these coppers, buy a silver, and then we can hit 6 for a gold. And we will here. Right. So we are gonna buy gold here. And then here we'll Seaway encampment, return these 2 coppers, and then we're looking pretty good, I think. Okay, nice. We're gonna return these coppers again. Buy an encampment. And at this point we're looking pretty good because we've got our deck under control now. We can keep the encampments and we can just flood him. And that's what we're gonna do. Okay, so this is 7. Yeah, he resigns, and that's reasonable. We were so far ahead there. Okay, nice. We win the first one entirely because of draw luck, of course. That was just our early shuffles went perfect and his horrible. So nothing he could have done there. So now we're first player. Yeah. Can understand that he's upset there because he just lost that because of his draws. Oh, already starting, okay. We know that one. So he's there. It's gonna be our start. This time it worked. Alright. Okay. So here there's Recruiter, which we definitely wanna get. And I think we're gonna open Cargo Ship Ironworks. Could also be Cargo Ship Caravan, but I think Cargo Ship Ironworks is fine. And should be able to hit 5, I mean, with that. Oh, there it is. And then we get some caravans, nomad camps to buy. The Ironworks misses, but that's alright. Here could cargo a sacrifice to get rid of the... He gets a second Ironworks, okay. I think we're gonna cargo a sacrifice here to get rid of the coppers. He gets a recruiter as well, okay. And here just double Caravan, I guess. Don't feel like it's quite time for a second Ironworks yet for us. Well, maybe now. Yeah, I think we're gonna get one as well now. Gets a second recruiter, which we can do as well if we Ironworks a silver here, and then we can cargo the recruiter. Yeah, I think we want to do that. Might have to recruit the sacrifice here or something. We should be able to find the estate, but in any case it's gonna be alright. He's having pretty good turns so far, like this one was good. Of course ours are also nice. Alright, here, yeah, we are guaranteed to find the estate, right? So let's put the Caravan into this shuffle that we were gonna trigger. So this could be an expand. Do we want that? I think so, right? Yeah, sure. We're gonna have to hope to find one of our recruiters here. So we can continue drawing. I guess this is all of our coppers, right? So there shouldn't be too many stop cards left in there. That's not all of our coppers, I don't think so. We trashed 2 so far, I think. Well, anyway, we find the recruiter, so that's nice. Gonna Ironworks a Caravan here first. Okay, nice. So maybe we sack the cargo ship here just to draw on. Okay, and here another Caravan, and then So how do we want to proceed here? So there isn't too much draw, right? So I guess we're gonna be doing some single, maybe double provincing with the help of expand. One of these recruiters could soon become a province. So let's expand. Could expand the silver into a gold and just buy a silver. Could also buy a cargo ship. Shouldn't make much of a difference. Or the cargo could be sacked. The silver doesn't cost an action, and the Ironworks can non-terminally gain cargo ships. What do we want more in this shuffle? No. Let's put a cargo ship in there. We might want to sack it. Yeah, and I think now we're just gonna like province, and they're gonna disappear fairly soon, the provinces, between expand and just our decks being thin. And I think we have 6 caravans to his 4, so that's a good thing for us. We might also want to get rid of the second Ironworks now. It doesn't do a lot and it's a stop card. So here, only got 1 caravan out. I'm not so sure about this 6-4 caravan split that I said. Maybe it's 5-5. Anyway, I think the ideal thing here would be to like buy province, expand recruiter into province. But I don't know if our deck can do that even. Because we're only gonna draw 1 of this caravan. I'll sack the cargo ship maybe. Let's see. So he also only had 1 caravan outcoming into this turn. So let's see what he's gonna Ironworks here. Silver, I guess. Might also be nice to have a transmogrify down. Okay, Caravan. Estate also makes sense to draw. It's also something we might do at some point. So he's got 4 caravans here. I'm assuming he has 1 more, which would mean we split them 5-5. We'll see. Oh, maybe it's top decked here. I don't know. So do we want to sack this cargo ship? Maybe not. Guess we're gonna play this recruiter first. We do want to find the expand, right? We also might wanna play this cargo ship, right? Oh, we wanna draw through. Okay. Yeah, we split them 5-5, the caravans. There's our Ironworks on top. So if we Ironworks for a silver here, can then recruiter our last Ironworks, draw it, and buy a province. Think we're gonna do that. Don't think we need the second Ironworks. His caravans are balanced better than ours. He's split them 2-3. Ours are 4-1. So this turn is gonna be good, but the next one is gonna be tougher with the draw, and we'll have to keep that in mind. So maybe here we wanna Ironworks like a cargo ship, so that we can set something aside. Well, ideally the province that we gain, so it's out of the deck. Okay. We'll see. We'll see how many provinces he gains here. I would assume 1. And we will have to think about milling. So really we want it to be such that the turn where we have 4 caravans again is gonna be the turn that we want this to finish. Don't know if he can do that though. He puts a transmog down that gives him another threat, another province emptying threat. So that might be good. Alright, so we wanna play this. There's a silver there. So now we need to think. So we can buy province and expand a recruiter into a province here, which will give us 2. And then if he also gets 2, we can hopefully, but it's not far from like guaranteed, that we can mill and buy one. Another thing that might be possible is like so we could also try to get a transmog down, but then we can't gain 2 real provinces, we can only gain 1. And also we're not guaranteed to have a province in our opening hand, so I don't quite like that. Oh, he doesn't even have the transmog down, does he? He got rid of it, right? Don't actually know what he did with it. Well, so I think so we Ironworks for a cargo ship here. Then we can set aside a province. We play the recruiter, we draw silver, we play sack on copper, then we'll have the thing is we'll only have we're not gonna have a lot of money left in our deck, right? Well, let's do it this way. I think this is fine. So I think we do wanna sack the copper and expand recruiter into a province by 1. Okay, so we only have 1 caravan going into this, but we might be able to draw through. And he's also in a tough spot right now, right? Because if he wants to take 2 provinces here, he leaves us a pile out potentially. So we'll have to see what he can do here. Now he got his transmog on his mat, so he just didn't draw it last turn. crashes his second Ironworks. Yeah, it's basically just a stop card now. Don't know what his options are here, really. Probably just 2 provinces and hope. Because 1 isn't enough. Then we'll just take 1 and mill or something. Probably anyway, but yeah, it's looking kinda grim for him, I would think. He also only had 1 caravan coming into this turn, so what I said about his caravans being balanced better wasn't entirely true. Maybe he set some aside with his havens. Oh, he's gonna play 1 now, I guess. So should we be able to gain 1 more and mill? We're basically 1, I think. So he gains Nomad Camp here. It's basically just a silver. Can't really make use of the buy. Well, you could double duchy or something, but that also doesn't do a lot for you. He's played 3 caravans now. Oh, he trashed 1 of his caravans at some point. That's why he only ever has 4 out. Interesting. I missed that. Okay. Yeah. I really don't see what he can do here. Probably just double and hope that I somehow mess up or don't get there. But I don't even know if there's a way that we can dot such that. Well, we'll see. Certainly, it's gonna be hard for us to even mill and buy a province. Probably impossible, because right now we only have gold and silver in our deck. Can Ironworks for another silver, but I don't think we can draw it. Maybe if we like recruiter a province or something. So what are these 4 cards? It's a gold, a province, a nomad camp, and a silver, I guess. Does he have a silver? Yeah, he does. Yeah, so gold, silver, province, nomad camp, okay. So he can't even double here. Well, he set something aside on this haven, and I'm not quite sure what it is. Probably a sacrifice, right? Or did he get rid of that? There's one in the trash, so he got rid of that. Cargo ship, okay. Alright, so what's down here? Province, caravan, 2 caravans, a province, and an Ironworks. So between transmog, expand, he can certainly empty 3, but only by milling 2. I think. I don't believe he can gain 2 and still mill 1. Or maybe he can. So if we like expand recruiter into a province and buy a duchy, we're at 27. Then he has a tie with 2 provinces, milling the 3rd, but that's really hard for him, I think. What else can we do? We could like sack the recruiter, and then we might be able to draw through, but probably not, and then we don't get like province duchy, so that seems worse. Yeah, I think we just go for province duchy here. That seems really tough to beat for him. So if we province duchy, well, it's a little... he might then... Well, he does have the out of transmog expand to province, by province. He also has 3 caravans in play. So that's actually... that seems quite possible for him. And that would give him a tie. So maybe we don't want to do that. What if we just double duchy, like expand sacrifice into duchy, buy a duchy, then we're at 24. And then he would need 2 true provinces. He did trash his gold. Can he get 2 true provinces? He did trash his gold. He trashed the copper there. Like, what economy does he have? Like, 2 turns ago he had like copper, gold, silver. I don't believe he has any coppers left, no. So he has just like he can. He has like 1 cargo ship left and maybe 2 silvers. I don't believe he can get 2 true provinces. Like, because if he transmogs his expand into a province, then he can't like expand recruiter, and how's he gonna buy a province? Does he still have that nomad camp? Yeah, he does. Nomad camp silver. This cargo ship is out of his deck. He has this cargo ship, so he has cargo ship silver, nomad camp. He's gonna draw 3 cards at the start of this turn. And then he could Ironworks for a silver, which he could draw by playing like Haven, Recruiter. I think he can do it. I think he can get 2 true provinces, but he can't get 3. So I think we're just gonna double duchy. Don't wanna give him a tie. Well, oh no, in that case he can just he can like mill a province with transmog and then expand a recruiter and buy the last right for this thing I just said. Or just, yeah, I think we have to get province duchy, because he might well mill and buy 2 provinces, right? We're gonna find out now. Should also have enough villagers to gain silver. Oh, yeah, if he just trashes the right thing with recruiter. Oh, we'll see. He also needs villagers for the nomad camp, so maybe it's not all that easy, as I said. Interesting. Yeah, I didn't I just assumed he'd be able to play everything, but didn't actually count it out with the villagers he has. Anyway, I think this line is fine. Also, double duchy is like, I'm not so sure. Not so sure. Not so sure what it gives us. Double duchy. In any case, he needs 2 true provinces here. And then he'll get a tie. And with the double duchy line, he needs to mill 1, get 2 true provinces, but then he would get a win. So, and I don't think he can do like double province estate. And well, if he can't get it here, then we should be in a good spot. Assuming we find our expand. Because then we can expand the gold into a province, and don't know how he's gonna catch up then. Tough endgame, really. I mean, from our spot the last turn, you can pretty much exactly figure out what he's able to do. We tried that, but didn't went through with it because it's hard without seeing his exact deck. And we also forgot about the villagers, about his villager situation, and I think that might be a problem for him. Like if he transmogs expand now. Yeah. Maybe the expanded bottom deck. Well, we'll see. Transmog's a haven, okay. So I assume this is a tie. Nope. Oh, it's a win. Alright. Our client is too old, okay. We need to reload. Well played in any case by him. Yeah, so probably, I guess double duchy was the thing to do. But maybe he had like a win anyway in that case. With just another transmog, like transmog province and then something. I don't know. Okay, so we're 1-1. This is his start again. He played that well. He put himself in a really good spot there to end it. We'll see what we can do in this one. So we're gonna open money lender and something. So you can play with so there's buy and skulk or duplicate. You can play with hunting parties here, and coin of the realm is your actions. In any case, we're also gonna open moneylender. And he goes with a sage. So do we want like a silver or a coin? Don't want to open coin, right? Or do we want a sage as well to just cycle faster? With the silver we could hit 5 twice maybe. I think we'll go with the silver. Okay, so here I think we'll buy a skulk. Sage finds the moneylender, but he misses. Well, don't know if he misses 5 there, but I would assume if he had 5 here, he would use it. So there's probably 2 estates here in this hand, and this means this is also 4 for him. Well, we also get the second 4. Oh, he goes with these sages. Okay. I'm not so sure about them. I think I want a coin now, because we can just add like forums and hunting parties, and then the sages don't do a lot, so don't think I like them. Also, they skip over your coins. Could get a second coin already. And here a hunting party. Could also be a tormentor to gain imps. That's pretty nice with coin. Let's get one here. The hunting party misses, but well, it's alright. Well, I guess we're not gonna play the skulk here, because we want a coin down. And second hunting party here, I think. I think he's trashed 1 more copper so far. So we want a forum as well at some point. Maybe a duplicate also. Oh, not sure about that. Well, Misery is alright, I think. So this is like a bad top deck for him, so we're gonna hope he does here. So should this be a forum or another hunting party? I think another hunting party. Okay, nice, we can gain an imp here. And we wanna do that. He didn't that. He found the forum. Imps are gonna be nice. Some additional draw. Some additional stuff for our hunting parties to find. And it's a Tormentor as well now. Alright, so play the Tormentor first. This copper kind of just stopped our turn, right? Well, no, there wasn't actually a hunting party down there. Well, anyway. So I think we're gonna get a forum as well now and another coin. We want more actions. Famine, this was a nice discard, but don't know if it'll do too much. Envious kinda hurts because our gold and silver won't make a lot of money now. So he gets a duplicate now. Alright. This is a really nice draw for us. Yeah. Well, might as well. Silver is just a copper, right? So. Yeah, this envy is actually hurt pretty much, right? Otherwise we would get 2 5s here. It's a fancy misery, yeah. Oh, that was not that wasn't the ideal sequence for these hexes, but whatever. So there's 2 hunting parties in here. So what's this gonna be like? Hunting party and hunting party and the sage. Hunting party and silver. Well, we already have 1 silver, so that's not great. Like 2 4s. No, I think hunting party. And we gotta hope to find our forum here. Okay, this might dot for him. No. It's probably gonna get the last 2 hunting parties here. We only have 1 copper left, okay. So there goes the sage. Did block the war, so I guess he did something. Okay, so he's got 6 hunting parties to our 4. We do have 1 imp. And there it is. So moneylender here. And I guess we're gonna play this Tormentor. And here, forum. And do we want a duplicate? Or just a skulk maybe? Could also be another Tormentor to try and get more imps. Yeah, let's get another Tormentor. We want some more imps. So we get more draw. And if we have more Tormentors, we'll find them in our starting hand more often. He does have 4 coins to our 3, but at the moment that's not really a concern. It's not like we're action limited. Well, this does kinda suck. Guess we'll get rid of the skulk. But we're probably not gonna get back around to it, but we can just buy forums. Well, at least the second hex was alright. Just straight up buys a gold, okay. Last turn. Which was the thing here? There was war, where we had a copper and 2 in hand, and then last turn we trashed a copper. So there should be moneylender and a copper down there. There's a hunting party on top. And this shuffle kinda sucks, so I don't think we wanna trigger it. Like if we discard Imp Silver, then we'll have 11. Which could be Forum and a Skulk. Yeah, that's alright. I mean, well, let's think about this for a second. We really don't want to trigger, right? If we play Imp and then in the shuffle there's 3 estates, a skulk, and a copper, and there's gonna be more junk in there. So this could really top deck bad stuff, which we don't want. Diluted hurts, I guess. I think we want another skulk. More buys. This is a nice opening hand. Would like to see a Tormentor in our opening hand at some point again, so that we can at least gain like 1 more imp or 1 or 2 more imps. We could really make use of them. I guess he's just gonna green now. Now that Diluted hit him. Also draws his deck. Envious, again, it's a bit sad because our golds won't do a lot, but it's alright. So he doesn't make too much money here. Buys a province, okay. Don't know if we can try and build more here. Duplicate silvers, alright. Skipped over a skulk, that's fine, pretty much. How do we discard here? Silver estate, I guess. Maybe gold estate. What's in our discard now? 2 estates, a skulk. And we don't want this hunting party. Well, actually, this hunting party is gonna pick up copper and a tormentor, right? And then I don't think we need to play on. So let's do it like this. Okay. So how much money are we gonna make here? This is 9, could be 11 with the Tormentor. So like, question is, do we wanna call the coin and play the skulk? I think it's fine, we don't need to play this moneylender anymore. That was our last copper, right? Gains a curse, okay. Well, but I mean, what are we gonna buy with the skulk? Maybe we don't call. We can just single province and Like this could be forum. This could be forum in something, but it could also just be a single province. Yeah, I think that's alright. Just single. Okay, this is a nice starting hand again. Did gain an imp here. Well, we don't need these. Okay. We want to play this forum first now. I think we do so that we can find the other one. Okay, here we get to see his deck. He's got 3 curses, so we hit him quite often with the cursing thing. We also have 3 forums to his 1, so that's another good thing. Can we somehow set this up? I don't think so, right? So just play it like this. Twice miserable. Oh no. Just once miserable. And just single province. Do we want a duplicate as well? Could also be a monument. And let's get a monument. Okay, here we can gain another imp. I mean, duplicate would just be to like duplicate duchies, which is a fine use. Do we even want another imp, or do we want to attack him here? I think we want another imp. We do have a copper left, maybe. Well, that was the greed. Okay. So we'll province and I guess duchy here. Yeah. And this is an excellent starting hand. Again. So I think we're in a good spot now. What do we want to discard? I guess the coin. I think we Tormentor first because oh, well, that's quite alright. That was actually pretty friendly, I think. Because the imp is gonna go into the shuffle, right? So Okay, forum here. I don't think we want a single province here, do we? Could he... I mean, there's a real possibility of him province duchying then, or like province. Well, did the hexes get flipped? When did we give out miserable? Here. Omens. Prayer locusts. So miserable. So far he hasn't made enough money, but I don't feel comfortable leaving that chance to him. He could wake up with 13 here. Maybe that's too scared. I don't know. Well, this is looking like a good turn for him, so we might be happy that we didn't leave that for him. Just buys a single duchy as well. Okay. Are there... Well, we don't want the provinces in the shuffle, so we're gonna play this first, right? What did we skip? Nothing. I guess we're gonna play on here. The looted doesn't do anything. We're gonna discard one of these skulks because we can't play both of them anyway, and keep the province so the hunting party skips over the province. So in here there's like hunting party, imp, forum. I think we're just gonna... So this is 9. If you play the Tormentors, it's more. We can then buy forum, duchy. This was a good flip. Greed, okay, so we're just gonna sage first. When was the last time we hit greed? So he goes for the province there, okay. This should hopefully get there. Okay, it does. Nice. Alright. Tense game. Okay. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So this is gonna be our start again. Let's see if we can start or if it's already starting. Oh nice, we made it. Catapult, okay. And Horn of Plenty. So this is a Horn of Plenty board. There is Guardian to protect you from the catapult attacks. We're gonna open Catapult anyway. And I guess double Catapult even to trash down. Could also be Scavenger, but we do want to hit 5 as well. Or ideally 6 for a border village. Could also be a Wishing Well. Well, let's go double Catapult. Also discourages him from buying a flag bearer, I guess. And I think here we're gonna buy a Guardian, which makes it more likely that we hit 5 next turn. And we wanna have it in our deck anyway to be protected from the catapult attacks. Okay, he goes the Wishing Well. It was another option. We do not hit 5 here, but well, if we'd drawn a copper instead of this estate, could have done it here. I mean, the double catapult is still oppressive because then that forces him to buy Guardians and he can't buy other stuff. He's got a catapult there, so we're gonna buy a Guardian again. So here I think a wishing well. We're not gonna hit 5 this next hand, are we? Well, unless we buy like a Guardian here and something bottom decks, but oh. Could be wishing well, it could also be a silver. Let's get a silver actually. Okay, so if we get attacked here, we don't particularly mind. Oh, he does hit 6, that's really good. That's really, really good for him. He'll have his catapult here. Don't know about all these Guardians, but he's gonna attack us again here, right? This next turn we should be able to hit 5 at least. And we did play a catapult every turn so far, so that's kind of nice. Yeah, and here just another Guardian, so we do finally hit 5. 6 would have been better. But we don't get there. You can at least buy a stables here. Okay, stables misses. That's good for us. Here we hit 5 again, right? Which is gonna be another stables, I guess, and then after that we'll aim to hit like border village, Horn of Plenty. Oh, this is not great at all. I guess the advantage of not going double catapult is that you can actually hit price points. Yeah, this is not looking good. Not looking good at all. I mean, we're a bit thinner, but that's about it. He's just ahead. He's drawing his deck, so being thinner doesn't mean anything. And he's ahead on the Horn of Plenty stuff. So we need to get lucky here and have him dud in some way. Let's get another horn here. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if double catapult was the right thing to go for here. There were certainly some spots early where we could have hit 5 but didn't. But also double catapult doesn't make it exactly easy to hit 5. We'll wish for the stables here. Nope. And also all these guardians aren't doing our deck any good. Our only hope now is that he somehow messes up, which is quite unlikely. Or like some really unlikely dud or something. I mean, he could draw a hand of all coppers and horns. It's possible. Right. Unlikely, but possible. So that's what we need to play for. He's got 10 border villages to our 0. Well, he doesn't have 10 yet. He's got 9, but I assume he gets the 10th here. Oh, a flag bearer is good. Dud prevention. This is what we can do. Pretty much nothing. Just horns and hope for the best. Yeah, this should be it. Should easily have it here. So it's been a player two match so far. Always player 2 to win. No, well played. Yeah, I guess, I don't know if it was the opening or what it was. Of course, if you catapult all your coppers, you're not making yourself exactly more likely to hit 5. But alright, so what this is, I don't know what's happening here. Okay, this is his start. Yeah. Ooh, okay. So this is quite something. The other split would be preferable here. Much preferable, I think, but we don't have it, so oh, he doesn't have it either, so equal footing there. Oh, Storyteller. That's interesting. That's not what I would have expected as an opening there at all. I think we're gonna go silver Pooka. I mean, Storytellers are nice here, but I wouldn't expect it in the opening anyway. Oh, he doesn't have the same split as we do. Yeah, I guess Pooka, alright. We wanna get rid of these coppers and also hopefully draw an exorcist. Yeah, we want an exorcist now, right? That wasn't actually the best thing to put in the shuffle, anyway, because it's in there now with 4 coppers, so that was pretty bad actually. Oh, suboptimal to say the least. So do we want to buy anything here? I think next turn we just buy a Silk Merchant. Yeah, I should have thought more about that shuffle. Oh well. Could be Silk Merchant already here for a curse. That doesn't sound great, does it? Oh, this wasn't 4 coppers, it was a silver, so we can at least buy a Silk Merchant and like exo a copper. A Royal Seal is nice here, I think. Okay, this is quite nice. So this is this could be 4, 7, 8. If we take a curse, but don't think we want to. Could get a royal seal as well. Could also get a conclave, because now we can't play both of these. Could also get a silk merchant. Let's get another silk. I think we want the villager, don't we? Yeah. Here we're probably gonna want it. So here we could buy a plat, right? So let's buy a platinum. And let's trash the silk into an imp. And we might want to get a royal seal as well, just to set up our top decks. Okay, nice, we get the imp. Here this could be another platinum. Sure, we don't have a buy. We want more buys now. So I guess we do want conclaves at some point to play these silks. He still has all these coppers, so. I think I prefer our deck. Here we don't want to play this. Curse for 2 silks, or like silk conclave, I guess. Certainly like having 2 platina. Gets 1 as well now, but he still has all these coppers flying around, so I think I prefer our deck. This draws, that's nice. We don't draw here, which is sad. Just another platinum, I guess. Could be a storyteller as well. What's down there? Like silk, 2 silks, conclave, and a Pooka. Let's get a Storyteller. We want one. Yeah, now he gets a Pooka, so that's a good sign for us. Because this Pooka is late. This is kind of sad actually. What's on the bottom? Well, I guess we trigger anyway, right? Oh, at least we get a copper. Okay, so here we can draw everything. There's 2 wisps down there. I think we do it like this. And also this imp, so more than enough draw. 3rd wisp shouldn't have drawn there, but gonna exo a curse there. So this could be Royal Seal, Silk Conclave. Yeah, I think we're looking good now. So out of actions, out of villagers. There's another plat. Trash is a silk, alright. So do we want to draw with a platinum here? That would be overkill, right? Just a silver. Then there's 8 left. And we have like 3 wisps in there. And an imp and more silks. That should be alright. Okay. So imp for the wisp first. The Pooka now. This is a sad conclave now, right? Is 2 buys enough? We have 10, 12. For we can top deck like Storyteller Platinum. With like an imp from exercising a silk merchant. It'll cost us a buy, but I think it's alright. Yeah, this is enough for Platinum Storyteller, right? We also got rid of our last copper, I believe, so this Pooka can now become a ghost. Guess we just keep on building with Platinum and Silk Merchants. And we should be fine. Let's play the Storyteller with 1 Platinum. Guess we don't want to play the second Storyteller, do we? There's 2 more Wisps and an Imp down there. Okay. So this could be Platinum and 2 Silk Merchants. Yeah, I think that's nice. We don't want to top deck the Platinum, do we? But we do want to top deck the Silk Merchants. And the Pooka will now be a ghost, which we don't want to top deck. He does resign, okay. So still player 2's game so far. Alright. Go into the 6th game. Assuming we can start here. Okay, nice. So what's this? This is looking like kind of a weak thing. Huh. This is looking like a really weak thing. To the point that I even wanna consider Fountain. Do you build like a Chariot Race thing? I mean, honestly, you could like Ironworks islands and set aside your coppers. That doesn't sound great, does it? 15 VP is a lot though. It's 2.5 provinces. Like, do you just Ironworks for islands? Add in some chariot races. Do you go with the moneylender? There's no draw. There's like... Let's keep these coppers. Let's go Ironworks Race. He goes for the moneylender. I mean, you can keep these coppers and still play kinda money-ish. Because 15 VP is a lot, right? Let's get another Ironworks. I don't know, this is really... I'm really not clear on whether this is correct at all. Let's get the island here. Do we want another race for these estates? He goes for races now because we keep all these coppers in our deck. We're just gonna play some money thing. But keeping the coppers is really lots of VP, and making up 15 VP with races is not gonna be easy. Or maybe it will. I don't know, but in this case we can just pile islands, ironworks and something. Let's get another ironworks. These race hits are getting scary. We need some coppers now, some additional. Silver on top is good, but it's not keeping these races from hitting. Oh, some at least. Him having 10 races is certainly scary. So he's almost made up the fountain BP, so this is probably not gonna work. Need coppers now. Yeah, we're just dead. He's gonna hit his races all the time. This is not gonna work out. Unless we get like real lucky and have province on top some more times. Okay, Ironworks on top is good. The thing is 20 BP from races is just nuts. That's just crazy. Yeah, and now the copper on top, so there's no way we can catch up here. So it's gonna be 3-3, I guess. And it's been player 2's win all the way. Yeah, this is just over. Alright, so we end up 3-3. This last one was just botched. Anyway, thank you everybody for watching and listening, and see you next time. Goodbye.